Staff announcements. It's announcements that it is the morning handover at the whiteboard.
It's the start of another busy shift in A&E at Newham University Hospital, where winter has arrived in earnest.
As soon as the patient's been seen, if you no longer need to stay in a cubicle, if we can bring them out to wait on the waiting room.
The department was built to treat 350 patients a day. On Monday, they saw more than 500. We spent a day here to see how staff cope and the hospital is prepared for the busiest time of year.
We are fully staffed today. That's the that's the strength today. We are fully staffed in all the areas.
You went through, I said, tick, 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 fully staffed everywhere.
Yes, that's not every day.
A full complement of nurses, junior doctors and consultants means they have a chance of keeping up with demand, but it is a daily battle.
The challenge, I think, is to maintain that teamwork and camaraderie in spite of what's going on around you. We do look at the months ahead with a degree of trepidation. Every year is slightly different, but we're prepared for the fact that this is going to be a tough winter.
They never know who or what is going to turn up. This man fell off a ladder.
I don't remember him yet, but see, I've got a fair lump on the back of my head.
He's offered a scan to check his kidneys and an X-ray. The aim is to treat and admit or discharge him within 4 hours. Newham usually meets that target for 95% of patients, and one of the keys to that is controlling who comes through the front door. The pressure on A&E is obvious from the moment the doors open here. This is the queue just to be seen by a receptionist, and that's where the process of streaming patients begin. They're trying to give patients the appropriate care for what they've presented with. There are GPs here on site, so if anyone can be seen by a GP, they can be seen here. The idea is to sort out the patients, relieve the pressure on the busiest part of the hospital, and make sure only those who are the most ill end up here in the emergency department. By mid-afternoon, they're about halfway through the 450 patients they'll see today.
So the injuries unit's been really busy, and now 10 ambulances have just arrived in the last 15 minutes. The demand is up and up and up. So here I'm taking ambulances for most of the day, and you hear how the ambulances are struggling to meet the calls that they're getting, which is also a worry. There just aren't enough ambulances to go around.
Deep breaths in for me. And out.
The NHS says it is better prepared for winter than ever, with greater cooperation between hospitals and other parts of the health and care services to respond to high demand. They're coping here, but with many hospitals already operating close to capacity, there are concerns that a shortage of staff, beds and money means this may still be a long winter. Paul Kelso, Sky News.